What is up, guys? Prodigy 17 here, giving you guys a new series called MX Simulator Simplified. So now I will salute you, Mr. Awesome Namer Comer Upper, also known as Mr. Dio. He came up with the awesome name, so shout out to him. Thanks, sir. But I realize many people are starting to make the move over to MX Simulator recently and have many questions about the game. And the fact is, it's just so technical for people to jump over to after a game like Alive. There are many different things you'll learn, including downloading skins and whatnot. It's pretty difficult, so I'm going to be the person to ask, and we'll try to help you get through those questions the best I can. The new series, pretty much you're just going to send in your questions, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. You will send them to my email address. I'm going to list that in the description, but if you're too lazy to go over to that, my email is mxprodigy17@gmail.com. If it's a simple question, I could just answer it right there in the email, or I can make a video like I'm going to do for this video, or for this question I should say. But to start it off, the question is from our viewer Jeremy Belinsky. His question is: just got the hang of the MXS demo and turned arcade physics off, and it's impossible. Is it even worth trying to get the gist of the controls on keyboard since I don't have an Xbox 360 controller? All I do is fall over and endo like a madman over each jump. Well, Jeremy, as you know, MX Simulator isn't just a game you pick up and play, especially when you turn the arcade mode to off. The way I started is by turning the stability up to max 100. The stability is basically what keeps the bike, well, you guessed it, stable. The higher the stability, the easier it is, but the slower you will turn. The lower the stability is, the harder it is. But this will allow you to turn much faster and able to throw some sick gnar whipper tails. When you get comfortable with riding at 100 stability, I would suggest going down in steady intervals of around 5 to 10 notches at a time until you got to 0. I'm at 10 right now, and eventually I'll get to 0. I'm too lazy to turn it down, because every time you turn it down, your suspension it's your stability setup will all change back, and it's just annoying having to fix it all, and I'm too lazy for that. But not sure what the question mark is after the Xbox 360 controller in the question, but if you don't have one, I would highly recommend it. Keyboard for me is one of the more impossible things to do in this game. 46K is the only person I can think of that is fast and has been using it for years. He has tons of practice with it, so that's what makes him so fast. Practice, that's what makes anybody fast, I suppose. So props to him for accomplishing the impossible. But the big picture is that the controller would be definite recommendation for me and most of the MX Simulator community. Going over the bars is a big problem for most beginners on MX Simulator. The best thing to do is to overcome this obstacle and lean forward coming up to the jump, and then lean back when you're going off the face of the jump. It helps steady it out. When you lean back all the way going up the face, you'll normally go up over the bar, so I would suggest leaning forward and then leaning back up on the face. I've seen a lot of people do that, and it definitely helps you stay steady. Certain jumps, they will kick you over the bars, but for the most part, if you do what I just told you, lean forward and then lean back, you will be alright, and you should land the jump just fine. Alright, well, I think that'll answer all your questions, Jeremy. Thank you for submitting your question. I hope this will help you as well as other viewers. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been MX Simulator Simplified with MX Prodigy 17. Peace out, guys.
For daily motocross pro and am coverage, be sure to log on to vurbmoto.com, and if you like us, prove it.